it's your boy A1 Trackstar. Yes, I'm back. I said I was gonna change my shirt in the last video. I did not. I'm just gonna make this video black and white. There we go. The video is now black and white. And this message that I'm gonna bring to you while I'm on my way to work, it was something that I was thinking about as I was traveling down my path we call life. And that is your life choices, right? Everything has a cause and effect, right? So I was talking to myself. I talk to myself, I don't care. But I was talking to myself and thinking, right? My life choices that I've done made in my lifetime, and I just thought that it was crazy that I chose to go to Benedict College instead of going to a school closer to my home. I would never be in the position that I am in today if I would have went to WKU, Kentucky State, or Louisville University, one of those schools closer to where I lived at. And it was just scary how one decision could have affected a whole different reality. I know you probably think like, this guy must be smoking, eating something, he's on some shrooms, something. No, it's just, you got to think about what you do in your life. Like, the light is red, but if I was to keep going, right, what could happen, right? Think about it. If I was to keep going, I'm driving, and run a red light, what could happen? What's the effect? What's the cause, right? It could cause injuries. It can cause a big pileup. It can cause one car to hit another car. They can run into a gas station. The gas station can explode. It can cause people to die. It can cause people to lose loved ones. So you got to think about your life and how a decision that you make can affect others and yourself. And I just thought it was just so scary how a decision can alter your reality or what goes on around you, which, brings me to say, like, you chasing your dreams, right? If you looked at the last video, I said how you going after your dreams and doing everything you need to do today instead of putting it off for tomorrow, because every time, and most times, people put stuff off for tomorrow, they never do it. Or if they do it, it's always the last minute. Rush job. So if you spitting and talking and saying you want to do this and want to do that, you want to be a millionaire, you want to have a fancy car, you want to live in a big house, you want to have money, you want to live your dream, you want to be on a private jet, you want to own your own album, whatever you want to do, if you don't make the right decisions, it will never happen. You got to make the decisions and know what decisions to make in order for your reality to be your reality. In order for your world to be the world that you want to be, the world that you want to live in. Everybody go through trials. Everybody go through life-changing things that goes on in their life. Some things you can't control with decisions. You can only make decisions. It's just like if someone was to harm a loved one, right? Let's just say someone wants to harm one of your loved ones. What is the outcome, right? You're gonna beat their ass. You can kill them. You can go back and retaliate. Do something to their family. It's always a decision, but there's always, with a decision, there can be a good outcome and a bad outcome. You can talk to the person, hey, why'd you do it? Why'd you hurt my loved one? What caused you to do this? What caused you to do that? Now, when most people think of a decision or decisions that they make, it's always the first thing that comes to their mind. It takes, something to think about all the other things, right? For you to be like, I shouldn't do that. Like, a situation. Something happened to me one day, I think, like a couple of months ago. something happened to me. Somebody pissed me off to the point to where I was ready to go do what I needed to do. People, somebody just pissed me off. I ain't gonna say what the situation or what happened was, right? But I wasn't thinking, and I was ready to retaliate. I was ready to go get my revenge, and it wasn't gonna be no good revenge. I was ready to go get the revenge and did not care about the consequences, right? But then my wife was like, why are you gonna go do this to go do that? You would never see your son again. You're gonna end up in jail. You could end up dead. Is that worth missing out on your son's life? Is that worth losing your life or ending up in jail for the rest of your life? And I sat and thought about it, and I let it go, right? Still pissed off. But I was like, you know, when you pissed off, when a man is pissed off or when a woman is pissed off, it's hard to get to them. It's hard to talk to them. It's hard. Because we let our emotions, we let our anger get to us. And I let my anger and emotions get to me. But that little bit of the conversation, just hearing that I can miss out on my children's life and not be able to spend the rest of my life being with them and watching them grow up and living a better life than I lived, I couldn't do it. I let it go, you know? I could have did what I needed to do. I can still go do what I need to do, but it ain't worth the consequences that comes after. You know, not saying that I get caught, even though I'm making a video about it, but even so, I didn't explain what it was. I never incriminated myself with who the person was and what the issue was. Just to throw that out there. But even so, it's not worth the decisions and the life choices. So just think about the choices and your decisions. Just think about before you make a decision, before you do something, and what cause and effect can happen. If it's not for the better, then maybe you shouldn't do it. You know? Because you never know. It's not just your life that can be affected, it's everybody's lives around you. One decision that you can make can ruin a lot of lives. Okay. But that is it for today. I'm at work, just pulled up, ready to go in, you know. So